Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 651. The title of today's lesson is the difference between a snake, serpent, and viper. Okay, somebody want a screenshot? Do it right now. Let's get right to it. A snake is a long, thin reptile without legs. Some are poisonous and some are not. So now, snake is the most general one of them all. Technically, all serpents are also snakes, and all vipers are also snakes. So there's definitely a lot of crossover between these three terms. A serpent is a snake, especially a large one. Technically, the word serpent could be a synonym for snake. So they could be interchangeable, but is especially used for large ones and is often used in fantasy stories and in the Bible to describe snakes. So you're more likely to see the word serpent used there. Although, again, snake is the most common term. However, the term also has the connotation of being more dangerous or intimidating. So serpent sounds more scary than just snake by itself. The term serpent is more likely to be used with such species as pythons, anacondas, king cobras, and boa constrictors, etc. So the focus with pythons or with serpents is size, basically. Let's continue. A viper is a type of poisonous snake. So all vipers must be poisonous. Now, not all serpents are poisonous, because you can have pythons and anacondas. They kill their prey by wrapping themselves around their prey and squeezing them to death. They actually don't have poison. Okay, so some serpents are not vipers, but some serpents can also, of course, be poisonous too. All right, so a viper is a type of poisonous snake. All vipers have fangs and can inject poison. Common examples of vipers are rattlesnakes, puff adders, bushmasters, saw-skilled vipers, king cobras. Now, this is a good example because king cobra can be both considered a viper and a serpent. It's very, very large, and it's also very poisonous. Tiger snakes, etc. All right, let's continue. All three terms could also be used to describe a sneaky, deceitful, or unscrupulous person. So we can call people a snake, we can call people a serpent, and we can call people a viper. All right, let's go on. And we got 6 examples here to show just how it's used. Here's the first one. Sally is scared of snakes. So very general use. The movie Anaconda and the original Conan movie featured serpents. Yeah, they both had really extremely large snakes in those movies. The serpent from the Garden of Eden tempted Eve to bite the apple. So this is from the Bible. They like to use the word serpent for snake. The devil is sometimes portrayed as or with serpents. So this is another sort of biblical use. Number 5, they removed the venom from that viper. So, of course, they're all poisonous. They all have venom in them. And you can say he fell into a pit of vipers. Yeah, sometimes we say a pit of snakes, a pit of vipers. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was informative. Now, I hope you got a better feel of when you're more likely to use one than the other. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.